Hello everyone, it's Janine here. Welcome to my channel. Today we'll be sharing with you my June TT project I created for Annie, MsGardengrove1 here on YouTube and also on Facebook. As many of you know, she has a Facebook group wherein she sells various kits, monthly kits, and she sells beautiful embellishments, all those laces and trims and yummies we like to use in our projects. And earlier this year, Annie started sort of a challenge, not sort of a challenge, that where she puts up mood boards, so anybody that's part of the group can do a project in that color palette, and the prize they win is discount towards their purchases in a store. So this month's palette mood board was wedding themed, and the items that Annie gave us for our DT in our DT package was also very much wedding related. I did not upload the DT package here on YouTube. I put it in the group because of certain things that I had to say in the video. So please go over to Annie's Facebook group and join and take advantage of the kits that she sells. And she also has special sales every month, and so the items that she gives in our DT packages, these are the items that she sells. And it has been that way for April and May, and again this month, and I assume till the end of the year. So whatever you see in my project that I say was in the kit will be sold in her Facebook group only on the 24th of June. And again, stocks are limited, so be sure to be there. The sale will start on the 24th of June at 9 p.m. Malaysian time. In the group, there's also the conversion for US and UK and so on. So please go over and have a look. So I made a wedding planner journal. So let me show you the cover and how I did it. So this is the image I got off Pinterest, and all these beautiful wedding appliques. You see beautiful champagne colored wedding appliques. Annie dyed it himself, dyed the appliques herself, and the appliques that she will be selling on the 24th will also be dyed similar to this. And this image was from Pinterest, and all these yummy laces, all these yummy appliques. It's just gorgeous. I'm so in love with it. This shade is beautiful. This flower as well comes with a kit. It's just stunning how beautiful it is. These flowers here, so part of our design team kit was this pole trim. Beautiful long pole trim, but for a journal, I felt that I tried, but I couldn't incorporate, or somehow I didn't like the way it looked. I didn't do any dangles in the journal, and so what I did was I would cut one piece off like this with my circle, with my punch. It's not here anymore. I would punch a circle, and then I would glue it around like that on top. It would look something like that. So, and this is all I got left of my design team. Okay, that's not part of my design team kit. I was hoping to make more than one project, but I used everything in this journal. So I put two together there, and another one there, and another one there. And on this pine here, we also received, I think I saw a piece, no? Small least I can show you. We had this trim, looks like that. You can't see it so nice anymore because like that, look like that. She gave us quite a bit of that. So I have a double layer on the, you know, the part where the journal curves. It's not a spine, but where the journal curves. So I have 2 layers of that. And then also I have of this applique, I mean of this dangle trim I showed you. I have one there and one there, and I glued it down so that this part came to the middle like that. You know, you can see on the edge of the pearl trim there's that little piece there. So I glued it so that those 2 pieces fit there. And then I put some charms on here, and one of the charms is the Eiffel Tower, because this couple wants to go to Paris for their honeymoon. And there's also a couple kissing. I got this charm from my friend, and then there's love, and I think I just have just this little random one over there. I have a muslin bow with a pearl in the center. And so this is the back of my journal. It's covered with muslin all the way around. This is the closure. The string you see here is to facilitate if the book gets bulky or more fat than what it is, if that's possible. And you can see my spine over there. And yeah. And then I just have a doily from my stash and a button from my stash, and of course this art charm is from my stash as well. So, and I have another 2 there. And yeah, so that's my cover. So it unclasps just by winding around the button. So when you open the inside of the cover is, it's got I used a file for a file that's in this kind of handmade paper. I love the color, it went well with the wedding theme. So I just, actually the folder was folded there already. I just went along with the folds and trimmed it down to size. So on the inside flap I have another flower there, my muslin, and this trim is from the kit as well. You can insert something there if you want to. Could even glue down the sides and use it as a pocket. Although I do have a pocket over here where I can put things in. So when you close the journal, it closes like that, and like that. So when the journal is closed, you don't see this couple. Oops, sorry. You don't see this couple. So again, the image from Pinterest, and sorry, it slipped out of my hand over there. So again, a couple with various applique pieces and those 2 flowers. And the muslin, so pretty, the appliques. Okay, so I'm going to, let me see if you can see what I'm doing. Let me take that out of the way and use my tissue box. So on the inside cover I have the trims. These trims came with a kit as well, those ones, and so I just used it as a border around there. And this is a off-cut piece of applique that I put over there. And so let me start my journal. So in front, this is from my stash. It's this tray cloth that I used. So what I did, it's got very fancy panels on the side, so I cut it smaller just by cutting off these two, you know, the ends like that. And so as you can see, it's smaller, and then the pieces that I cut off I glued down to create sort of a bit of a more pretty look. Alright, this flower came with a kit as well, so, and the glue strings did not come with a kit. And so yeah, so that's the sort of tea tray cloth. And on the other side I just put some pearls on all the different corners, just to give it that, you know, we're talking about a wedding here, and the lady that's planning that's using this book, she's planning a wedding, and she's very excited, and she needs to be surrounded by prettiness. So this picture here again, also from Pinterest, and like I said, a bride-to-be needs lots of inspiration, and when she sees all these happy, beautiful couples, you know, it helps her to make decisions around her own wedding. So in this journal, I used leftover pieces of paper from an old collection of Prima called Something Blue, and it was obviously a wedding themed paper. And inside the 12 by 12 pack there was also some stickers, and I'd also bought the little note cards at the time. So where I see that in the journal, I will point it out. And because I brought black and white into my project, I also went around looking for black and white stickers that I could use to accentuate the various coffee dyed papers. So so there's that image as well. This is just a word piece I put up there together, piece of Annie's gorgeous appliques. This is black and white stickers from my stash, and there's that trim that I used on the spine. And this paper is gorgeous handmade paper that I used, my first paper. It's so pretty and, you know, old vintage looking. It's got a nice sort of rough edge. And this image over here was also from my stash. It's not a sticker, but I thought it looked pretty. It's black and white. You can tuck something in the top there. I have a little thing here that I can use with it. You can tuck something in there and over there. You know, it's just a flip here. These words, this one says, it was always you. I found these phrases on Pinterest as well. There's 9 of them. And what I did was, on the software on my computer, I added 2 different frames. In the black, you see that line is a frame, and there, and it's got these little loops here, so I put the flat back poles over there, the oval flat back poles, so that it all matches nicely. And here's a little filigree butterfly to go with the butterfly theme there. So on this page is a very old envelope. I fold it up so that, you know, one could use it, have lots of storing places. Over here is also is a flap, but there's nothing in the pocket, so I'm not going to open it. And there's a little paper clip with a pearl in, piece of applique, and some more of that trim that came with the kit. This is also a sticker from my stash. I didn't sticker down, and it says breathtakingly beautiful, and it's so perfect because every bride is breathtakingly beautiful on her special day. And that, these 2 stickers from my stash, so that opens up. There's a tag inside with some black and white stickers there as well, and this one as well, also like a tag. Comes out, and it also acts as a to hold this flap down over there. Let me push that in a bit, sorry. Yeah, to go, there we go. I know I'm fiddling, but I wanted to lay down proper. There we go. And so that's also a sticker from my stash. And these stickers over here. What is wrong with it? Oh, it's just I didn't put it down properly. Okay, so when you turn it over, I made with some, I knew I was going to forget this word, vellum. I made a pocket, and it's just paper, a little booklet, you know, where you can write down your thoughts and what you want to do, plan for your wedding. And then we have coffee dyed paper over there on this page. This is a note card from the Something Blue collection. I glued it into this pocket over here. That is Annie's beautiful appliques. This is a plastic a plastic bag from my stash. I just cut it down to size, and it's glued down on a piece of beautiful white cardstock, creamish cardstock that's very thick. So it's glued down on there. There's a piece of the applique. This flips out. This is also from the Something Blue paper collection. This flips out. Here we have a little just a little card over there, and that flips out as well. This is a sticker from my stash, and in here you can pull that out as well. So let me show you. It opens like that, little, and then out again. And then over here we just have a piece of vellum with some of the applique decorated on the side. This one, stickers from my stash. Oh, sorry, my hair. Stickers from my stash. Apologies for that. So I think I did show you this page with the Mr. and Mrs. note card from the Something Blue collection. The appliques. It opens and opens, and it flaps like that. So yeah, so this is just some vellum, and on this page we have a flip. These stickers were in my stash as well. I know they're not black and white, but they also went well with the whole look of the journal, and it looks kind of like wedding-y. So that stickers is from my stash as well. Some of Annie's gorgeous appliques, and this is really old paper, and it flips up, and where's my little, and there's a little tuck in there if you want to put something in there. So you know, when you get married, you like to give souvenirs, hand out souvenirs to your guests when the wedding is over, that they can remember your special day. So I like the idea that this Daiso bag had this this Daiso bag had the word souvenirs on there. So this is basically the page is, you know, to plan for what kind of souvenirs you will be handing out to your guests. And again, I dyed my coffee dyed paper. Love doing that. It's just a flip there. I mean, it's decorative, but you can write underneath it. And ring camera, yes. And then we have tracing paper and a piece of the gorgeous applique, some pearls, and like a bowl. If you look at this tray cloth that I cut up, when I cut off this piece, so I'll snip it there and I'll snip it there, it looks like a bowl. So I've used that as well on some places inside the book. So one of them is over there. So I thought that looked nice. And over here we have some more stickers from my stash. That trim is from my stash as well. And let me just take the paper clip away. This is not an envelope, it's just fold it over. So I wanted to use this beautiful paper in the journal, and it was too long. So what I did was I folded it so that it would layer with the coffee paper. Sorry. So it would layer with the coffee paper, and you know, because it is that length, but it was wider than the length of the paper. So I folded it over and I folded it up. And this here is from the Something Blue paper collection, and it's just there to give strength to this flap. So there's that. And then, of course, like I said, I folded it up. So over here I folded it up and used it as a pocket, and that's from the Something Blue paper collection, and it's gorgeous trim appliques. Tag I made with a sticker and a pearl, and some more wonderful appliques. Coffee dyed paper. This is from the Something Blue sticker pad. Just put it there, you can look it up in your journal underneath. And over here I made a vellum clip, and this is from the Something Blue sticker paper pad as well, and I added the butterfly to keep in, you know, carry the butterfly theme forward. And here's a dyed doily, and again beautiful handmade paper over here, sticker from Something Blue collection, and it's applique with the pearl. And over here stickers from my stash, and another sentiment from Pinterest. There's just a little butterfly over there. Some more coffee paper, sticker. Over here we have a glassine bag, got beauty there, perfect for a wedding theme. And inside we have a book, little booklet where you can put your notes in. And on that side I printed this off Pinterest as well. I put a lock in there, so pretty, you know, our hearts are locked together forever. And there's the doves. This is a sticker from, and that's a sticker from the Something Blue collection. Some more coffee paper. Here's a tag, opens up, applique sticker from my stash, and some applique pieces with a pearl on each side. So we're coming towards the center of the book, and I have these in my stash. So they can be invitations or just a card, and I like it very much. I don't like that part. So what I did was I put a doily there, coffee dyed doily, and some a pearl in the appliques. And these beautiful papers are from my stash. I put 2 sheets, and then I have this handmade envelope, beautiful paper in here in the center. I opened it up and closed it again after I had you know, sewn it all together. Here's a sticker from the Something Blue and a heart-shaped pearl applique. Here's the other side of those. So now this is the middle, so now we're going to the back of the book, the journal. So here's those 2 pages. There's a heart-shaped pearl there. And again, we have a tag. And I had used this part for something, and I had this piece left in my stash, you know, just that piece. So I used it later on in the, I'll show you now. Oh, I used that as well. So here's a applique, and there's another tag with a sticker and some applique pieces. There's just a tag that's a tuck from something blue, some coffee dyed paper. So over here is one of the postcards in the Something Blue collection. It reads menu. So I made a little book, and I put a fork dangling there. And so this is also gorgeous handmade paper, and so that goes into the pocket here. So I want to share this with you, and this idea I got from Jeanette. So many of you know Neri, DC Scrapping Rooster, and when you buy something, last time when we bought something from her, it came in this package, and she seals it, and whatever you buy is in there. So obviously when you use it, you cut it open. And Jeanette is my MI Cottage Craft, and she had said that they make nice pockets and so on. So I used one of those from Neri, and I put my menu book in there so that, you know, the bride can decide what her guests will be eating at the wedding. And then over here I have this packet, and on the packet it says, oh sorry, other side, it says delicious. Oh, it is that side, delicious. It's also a Daiso packet. And I thought, well, you know, that's perfect to slip menus in, you know, when you go around to different places and you want to, you know, arrange for a buffet. So, you know, you can just slip your menu in there. It's loose, it's not tied down. So that's what you saw slipping out earlier on. So that's the menu. And then at the back here, just as part of my decoration, I thought that, you know, as the bride, sort of thinking as the bride, that would be nice for table numbers, because it's very pretty, this die cut. And over here, this is from the Something Blue as well, note card, and it's applique. So let's open it this side first. So over here we have another one of that sentiments I got of Pinterest, and it just flaps open. And this side, it flaps open as well. So it opens like that, and it opens like that, and it opens like that. Oh man, I love my nooks and crannies. And that's a glycine bag and paper from the Something Blue. And over here I printed the image of Pinterest, and I have some lovely fabric on the glycine bag. I made a little veil for her, and on this side is a bird cage. I had half a bird cage left in my sticker stash, and I thought, why not? And you can tuck something underneath there. Coffee dyed paper. Again, beautiful handmade paper with one of those sentiment stickers from my stash. And I have a little charm there. And there as well, I have a charm. And flips open. The coffee dyed doily. Coffee dyed paper. Over here we have ideas for the music. So that comes out. I'm not going to pull it out. This is from the Something Blue note cards and stickers from my stash. Gorgeous trim from appliques from Annie. Again, little notebook in the pocket. This is the other side of that page. Over here as well. Beautiful appliques. And then here I just have a flip with some note paper, and you know, you could slide at the back here, you'll see there's an opening there. You could slide a picture in there of the engaged couple, you know, and there's also just a bit of note paper there, and some tracing paper, piece of applique, trim that came with the kit, and here as well. This is the envelope. I'm not going to Sorry, here's the envelope. I'm not going to take it out. It's pinned down with a paper clip. This is the paper from Something Glue, and here's the applique. And there's nothing in the envelope. And then I just have a paper clip there. And over here, another note card from Something Glue, some applique, just flips open. That's the envelope, copy dyed paper over there. And so here we have the vellum pocket, and the other side of the vellum I made a pocket with the sentiments. There's a tag with that cut off piece of the tray cloth. Same on that side as well. When I glued this down onto the vellum, I could see the white of this one and I didn't like it, so I made a double pocket. And so here's some copy dyed paper, and now we come to the last page, and just fold it over. Beautiful handmade paper. And on this side, on the last page, it says sharing the news, and her wedding's on the 25th, and there's an applique, flips open, and of course there's stickers from black and white stickers from my stash. Pearls, same like the other side, with a flower from the kit in there. And again, I used the pieces of the cut-off pieces to create it. Looks very pretty. And yeah, so like I said, that's a pocket, and this is just the inside of the journal. So when you're using it, you know, when you're busy with it, you just fold that in and you can use your journal. And also I have another little booklet there which will go in somewhere, and another envelope. It's all handmade, looks very pretty. And then here's an idea for an invitation, which I thought, you know, that goes in the book as well. And this piece by Glimmer Mist, the company that makes the Tattered Angels, I think it is. So this is, you know, for when you write. So for instance, you're writing over there, and you know this is the board, very pretty. So, you know, you can put it down there and you can journal, write what you want to write. So that's my book. I'll go through it quickly again without talking. Gorgeous appliques. Beautiful couple inspiration, handmade paper, envelope, pocket over there, without paper, opens, lifts up, and there's that. One flips up. Another flip. Tuck spot. Machine bag. Notebook. Tag. Envelope. Another tag. Paper, your menu samples, menu notebook, placemat, table number suggestion, open. pocket there. Tuck. Music suggestion. Notebook. Place for a picture. The happy engaged couple. Floating envelope. Flip. Pocket over there. Pocket over there. And paper. There we go. So that's my project, Annie, and I think I'm going to sell this because I'm not planning a wedding, but I'm sure somebody out there is planning a wedding. So thanks for watching, and yeah, let me know what you think. Bye.